Okay, so get this. We're going deep on Moxin LLM 7B. It's this AI language model, and it's making a splash. And not just another one either. This one is different. It's like totally open source. I'm talking everything. The code, how they trained it, the data, the settings, everything. Like imagine getting the recipe for your favorite dish, right? Not just a taste. You get to see all the ingredients, how to make it. You can even change it up if you want. That's what's so cool about this. That kind of transparency, you don't see it that much with AI. A lot of companies, they keep all the secrets of their models locked up tight. But Moxin's all out in the open. Researchers, they can take the model, run it through the same training, check if the results are right. It's about trust, and making it easier for everyone to work together and make things better. You're probably thinking, okay, that's neat, but what can Moxin actually do? Well, let me tell you, it can do a lot, like a whole bunch of stuff, from writing emails, summarizing documents, that kind of stuff, to more complex things like coding and reasoning. What's really impressive, though, is how it does on these zero-shot and few-shot tasks. So imagine you need to analyze a new set of data, but you don't have time to train a model, like from scratch. That's where Moxin's zero-shot learning comes in. It can adapt to new situations with just a little training. Saves a ton of time and resources. It's like being able to solve a math problem you've never seen before, just because you understand the basic ideas. And in those few-shot tasks, where you give the model a few examples to get it going, Moxin consistently does better than other models its size. So how does it do it? Well, it all starts with the design. Moxin builds on another language model called Mistral, expanding on its design, using advanced techniques like grouped query attention, kind of like speed reading a document, but still getting all the main points. This lets Moxin process information really efficiently. It can handle huge amounts of data without getting bogged down. But the real secret, it's in the training data. Moxin was trained on a carefully chosen mix of text and code. On the text side, it went through tons of information from all sorts of sources. Online forums, classic literature, you name it. This literary buffet, let's just call it, gives Moxin a really deep understanding of language, like how it's used in all these different situations. And on the coding side, it was trained on a huge collection of source code from different programming languages. It's like Moxin is learning to speak the language of computers and even help with debugging. Now, to train a model this big, this complex, like Moxin, you need some serious horsepower. I'm talking computing power. That's where Colossal AI comes in. It's this framework, and it lets you do what's called distributed training. It's like having a whole team of supercomputers working together to build something huge. Like instead of one person trying to build a skyscraper all alone, This distributed approach, it let the team train Moxin on a massive scale. I mean, we're talking over 2 trillion tokens of data across 3 different training phases. Each phase made the model's context length bigger and refined its abilities in specific areas. They really put this model through the ringer, to make it as powerful as it could be. But what's really exciting about Moxin, it's not just the tech, it's what it means for the future of AI. I mean, for a long time, AI has been dominated by these huge tech companies. They've got all the resources, right? And they haven't always been, open about how they do things. It's like a walled garden almost. Only a few people get access to the best tools and information. But Moxin, with it being open source, it's like a challenge to that whole way of doing things. It means researchers, developers, even small startups, they can all access this powerful language model and experiment with it without needing expensive licenses or dealing with all those restrictive terms of use. This is huge for making AI technology accessible to everyone. By making these tools easier to get, we can get more innovation going and allow more people to contribute to how AI develops. Imagine brilliant minds from everywhere, all over the globe, working together to make AI models better, no matter what their resources are or, who they're affiliated with. That's the kind of future Moxin represents, I think. So what does this mean for you? Well, imagine having an AI assistant that can help you with research, writing, even coding. That's the power Moxin puts in your hands. Need help writing an essay? Moxin can help you come up with ideas, get feedback on drafts, even generate creative content, It's like having a personal AI tutor right there with you. Or maybe you're like a marketer. You need to create that engaging social media content, right? Moxin can help you come up with catchy headlines, write compelling copy, even translate your content into different languages to reach a wider audience, get insights from data, even create personalized learning experiences. It's like having a Swiss Army knife of AI tools right there in your pocket. And the best part, it's just the beginning, really. Moxin's always being improved and refined by whole community of developers and researchers, people who are really passionate about this stuff. It's pretty exciting. when you think about it. The impact this could have on how we work, learn, create, in the years to come, I think we're seeing a real shift happening with the rise of open source AI. And models like Moxin, they're leading the charge toward a more, a more inclusive, innovative future. So there you have it, Moxin LLM 7B. It's more than just a powerful language model. It's kind of a symbol, I think, of what's possible when we're open and collaborative in the world of AI. It's a tool that has the potential to really empower people, individuals, organizations, everyone, to do some pretty amazing things. And it's a reminder, I think, that the future of AI, it's not something that's being decided for us. It's something that we're all building together.